What is going on, everybody? I hope you're all having a great day. I wanted to make a quick video of the top 3 reasons of why I love being in residential construction. And if you wait till the end, I have a little bit of bonus information that I want to share with everybody. The first reason is the variety, and I mean that in 2 different ways. The first reason is the variety in the projects. The second is the variety in the tasks. So the variety in the projects, I think no matter what your trade is, you're always switching up your projects. You might be on one job for a couple days or a couple months, or who knows, maybe even 2 years. But no matter what, you always have other projects coming and something to look forward to, which is awesome, just because you might have a project you don't enjoy working at, or it's not fun, or you don't like the client, or you don't like the work you're doing. You know it's going to change, and you know it's going to switch, and that just kind of always keeps you busy, always keeps you on your toes. Each project has its own problems, each project has its own rewards, and that's what's nice about always switching up your projects. And then the second thing is the variety of the tasks. So I'm a carpenter working for a remodeling contractor, and I literally do everything from demo work to trim work. So I might have weeks where I'm doing demo, and then I'm installing trim, and then I'm installing cabinets, and that, to me, is just awesome, because I don't get bored of doing the same thing over and over again. No matter what, I know maybe even if I'm doing trim work for a week, I know the next week I might be working at a deck or something, and just having the variety of tasks and jobs just keeps me motivated and keep me energized and keeps me ready to go, just because it's always changing. I never get bored of what I'm doing. The second reason why I love residential construction is gotta be the people. And again, I kind of mean that in 2 different ways. I mean it in the clients and the customers, and the co-workers and the other people, the other builders that you work with and alongside. And I'll start with the clients, and I think it's awesome interacting with the clients, because you're literally building a house or remodeling a house for someone, and you get to interact with them and see how they live and meet their family and meet them, and you're creating such a change in their life. Something that they've probably looked forward to forever. They probably are only going to do it once if they're remodeling. They're only going to build one house most likely if they're building a custom house. But it's so amazing. You literally are creating a place that they call home, their safe space, their space that they're going to create memories in for a lifetime. You get to be part of that and interact with them. And I think that's just so amazing to be part of. And then the second is the people and the builders that I work with and alongside, and everyone I follow on social media. I feel like everyone kind of has the same mindset of work hard, play hard. Everyone's busting their butt for the person next to them, and the person next to them is busting their butt for them. And that is just so much fun when everyone's listening to music and working hard, and the sun's out and it's hot. Those are literally the best days, and they make up for the days that it's rainy and cold and everything's going wrong. But the days that everything's going right, you're working with a group of amazing people that are choosing to work with their hands and do hard work for a living. But it's just so satisfying and rewarding, and it's fun to be with people that motivate you and energize you. And I just want to say thank you. If this is your first video you've watched, I hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm Brent Raver, and I'm trying to grow this brand called The Learning Apprentice. It's not even a brand. I just want to inspire individuals to join the trades, because growing up, I always wanted to join the trades, and I didn't think it could be reality, but I just started in residential construction a year ago, and I absolutely love it, and I'm passionate about it, and I want to just inspire other individuals to join the trades and show you what it's like and how amazing it is. And so that brings me to my third reason of why I love residential construction, and it's just the satisfaction in working with my hands. I didn't know how to word it, but one, you're always moving, you're always building stuff, but I think the cool thing is at the end of the day, you could usually always see the progress that you've made throughout the day and throughout the project. Think about a framing crew. Even if I'm not framing a house and I drive past it every day, when I'm driving there in the morning, I'm looking, I'm all right, let's see what they got at the end of the day. And then I drive home and they got their wall stood up. I'm let's go! That's so exciting to me, just because you could physically see the work take place and take shape in front of you. And then just working with your hands and being able to move all day long. I don't do well sitting down. I don't do well behind computers. If I wasn't in residential construction, I think I'd start to lose my mind if I was sitting in an office all day or something. but I'm like outside a lot, I'm inside a lot, I'm moving around, I'm always moving. And I think that's just like an amazing thing for me. And I know there's a lot of people kind of like me where they can't sit down for too long or sit behind a computer or don't want to be in an office. And that's why I think residential construction is a great like career to be in. Now that brings me to my bonus. My bonus information is I want to start a podcast, and I don't know when it'll start. I'm hoping a couple weeks from now, but there's going to be a little bit of a twist about the podcast just because I know there's a lot of building podcasts out there, but I want to do something different where I only have on kids under the age of 25, maybe 30. I'm going to see how many people I could get under 25, but the reason for that is because I'm young. I'm 23 years old. And I want to gear my content towards the young men, the young women, the kids in high school and college. I want to show them what it's like to be in the trades, because when I was their age, I was kind of seeking out information and I couldn't find it. So I know there's a huge gap missing. And I just want to I think we can relate to them. I know we got to learn from the old people, but if you're over 30, you don't need to watch my videos. I don't need to have you on my videos just because they have their place and they have their podcast, but we need some young people that are energetic and love what they do and love building, and just kind of we're all related around building, but we could also talk about doing fun things when you're young, like traveling and partying and doing all just having fun and enjoying life. And so that's why I want to create this podcast where I just have on other builders and kids in the trades, specifically residential construction, but that are under the age of 25 and 30, where we just kind of sit down and talk and hang out just so everyone else could meet, see the different personalities in the trades and what you relate with most. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this is your first video, thank you so much for watching and staying through. Please just subscribe to the channel if you think this is something that, if you want to be in residential construction, because I'm hoping I'm going to start sharing more and more information, and it's quality information that you enjoy. And also, if you know someone like your friend or brother or sister or cousin, anyone that you think is on the fence of joining residential construction or doesn't know what they want to do for a living, share this with them, share my channel, share my Instagram with them, just because I just really want to be authentic and show everyone what it's like to be in the trades and why it's so amazing and why I love it so much, and hopefully I inspire all of you to join the trades too. Thank you so much for watching. As always, build better and be safe.